Hello everyone. Today we are going to configure an ABAP MCP server in Eclipse and assign it a few tasks to complete. What we need Eclipse, we need the ABAP development tools, and we need CO Pilot. So we enter the Eclipse marketplace. We search here for CO Pilot. Here we see GitHub CO Pilot and we install it. I have already installed it, but after the installation you see a window like this. And next we have to sign in to our GitHub account. So we click on this button and then we get the window and to the GitHub login page. Now we see it on an Internet Explorer or browser, and here we have to type in a second code. After that, we proceed and we see that GitHub Copilot is authorized. Then we can go on. So now we have all set. And now we can set up the MCP server. For this, we click to the icon Configure MCP server here, bottom left. But first, we need the information about the MCP server. So we use this repository here from Marian Zeiss. It's called ABAP MCP server. And the advantage here, we don't need any local installation. Marian provides us a link for the MCP server, and for testing options, we are really quick to install this MCP server. We only need this URL and we need the configuration code for the CO Pilot. And we need this here. We copy this small code, we go back to the preferences window, we see here the entry Model Context Protocol MCP, and here we paste the code from the repository. Then we see here the different commands we can use or which the server is using, and then we click on Apply and Close. Then an important step is to set this to agent, the agent mode. And now we can ask some questions. For example, a basic keyword search ABAP documentation for standard CDS view entity syntax. And the MCP action is, it calls the search with the query standard CDS view entity syntax. Now we see the different actions. Reviewed, ran, reviewed, and so on. And now we should get the answer of our question. We see here the different steps and now the answer of our question. Yes. So the next question we can ask is a version specific query. For example, look up loop at group in ABAP 7.57. And the MCP action is again search with the query loop at group 7.57. Perfect. he found the comprehensive documentation for our question. So we see here we have different sources, for example, a sub-community search. And now we check this with the question, search online SAP community and help docs for RAP draft handling best practices. Again, the MCP action is search with the query RAP draft handling. And now it searches the sub-community search. Different fetch actions. And here we have the answer examples from the sub-community. The next question is about clean ABAP and best practices. So, how should exception classes be structured according to the clean ABAP style guide? Now it searches the sub style guide sources. And we see here links from SAP help. And we can call these links. And we see the answer of our ask question. So next, let's connect to an ABAP system. And let's do some code modification. So I connect to my sub-test system, some ABAP developer trial. And then I open one of my test programs from my local package, set ABAP examples. And so let's pick this one, test 2. No, we should pick another test program. Yes, so type definition, select statement, and outputs. Yeah. And now let's do a refactoring. We see the current file is here, the test program. And now let's refactor this code according to ABAP 7.57. And now we see what the MCP server is doing. Okay, so we see the different tasks. Inline. Okay, now we see the message one file changed. So he's doing something with the code. Edit, replace some things, do some error checks, edited the code. So let's check this. We see an error here. So I'm curious if the error will be solved. Currently we have this error in our code. Okay. Already here, but the server is working. No. Run, review and checking process. Okay, now we have a summary, a refactor summary. Modern select with order by, inline declarations, method chaining for ALV configuration, structured exception handling, and with class-based exception. Okay, so let's check if the error is solved. Okay, there is no more error in this code. Okay, so next, what we can do is now, after checking the code, we can keep these changes or we can undo the changes. We see two buttons here, bottom right. I think we can keep these changes. So I click on keep. And this is another thing for what we can use this MCP server. That's pretty nice. So you have seen some examples, some questions, and the configuration of the MCP server in Eclipse. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to click like. Do you have any questions or tips of your own? Post them in the comments. Subscribe to the channel to become part of the community and make sure you don't miss any future videos. Take care and see you in the next video.